Right, we're back.
Drastic times calls for drastic measures.
Not what I needed at all. I can't even begin to express my gratitude. He's all official. I feel like I can't right now, it's too embarrassing for me. This is not what I needed at all. Last night I dislocated my shoulder. I've already had a few people ask me how I've done it, and I genuinely don't know if I can say. Maybe I'll tell you in a bit, but I don't know. I'm not exactly known as being Mr. Risk Averse. Do you know what I mean? I'm not the kind of guy who's been always over the years that sensible. With putting myself in positions which could hurt me. But this wasn't one of them. You might see me in this sling, hopefully not for too long. You also might not see me in the sling depending on when the footage was filmed, so yeah. Lucas driving, we're heading over to Worcester. We've been to Worcester about seemingly 1,000 times. What are we quietly confident?
I'm fairly confident.
Ben's confident. Right, we're in Worcester. Actually, we've got to get all those things out of the car, haven't we? You're right. Got a can on his car.
Got a drink on top of your car still, mate.
Luke being the saint that he is. You're not too tight for time, are you? Have you got time for us to do this?
This is fine. There should be somebody else coming to do the shop at the same time.
Let's hope they don't bring loads of fold-out furniture as well. Look at this ingenuity. Very good. As a master botcher, someone who can botch anything, I appreciate that kind of level of botch. Yeah, I like it. What do you reckon, Luke?
I really like it.
I think it ticks a lot of boxes for us, I really do. Very productive visit to Worcester today. Do you reckon in the interview process to be an agent, they're like, mate, what do you do when a customer's being really nice and really interested in the property? I'll just tell them, no, I've got to go now, mate. And you go, yeah, you're hired, you've got the job, mate. He was 10 minutes late to us. It's 10 minutes late. Yep, you got the job, mate. Be rude to him. Okie doke, so I'm at Vivid in Birmingham, standing outside in the rain because I'm too embarrassed to do this inside. But what I'm doing is I'm giving a camera to Matt. Matt's the manager here, and much like this, we're going to film a little bit of a vlog, a bit of a behind the scenes look into a day in the life of Vivid in Birmingham, get to meet all the artists, see what happens on a day-to-day basis, and just give everybody a bit of a glimpse into what goes on. So we're going to do this for all the studios, but we're going to start in Birmingham, see how we get on, and yeah, go from there. This might sound a little bit crazy, but every time I see this building, every time I see Vivid in Birmingham, I just get this warm, fuzzy feeling inside. I know it's only a building, but I've got such a great connection with this building. I've had it for 15 years, 10 of which it's been Vivid Ink, and it's strange. It's really hard to put into words because I've had some of the best times of my life here. I've had some terrible times as well. I wouldn't change either of them for anything. It's been my home away from home. I've slept here more nights than you'd possibly want to imagine, when it made, more sense for me to sleep here. So I could start early the next day and finish late the day before. Multiple days in a row, I've done all of that from this building. It's been my home away from home. With all that being said, I'd just like to take this opportunity to say a really quick thank you to every person who's made Vivid Ink Birmingham the success that it is, all the phenomenal staff members, the team of artists who are just unbelievable, and all of the amazing customers over the years as well. I can't even begin to express my gratitude, but thank you very much, I really appreciate it.
See you later.
Hello, hiya.
I dislocated my shoulder. It's too embarrassing to say, mate.
Okay, done.
Honestly, I will tell you, but it's so embarrassing. But basically, that's good, man. That's what we like to see. Okay, so while I'm waiting for this scan, it seems like the perfect opportunity to explain what happened to my shoulder. Let me set the scene. I am terrified of spiders, and I've just been told there is a spider in the bedroom. Okay, I'm trying to remain calm, but I'm getting a little bit warm inside. I can feel a few beads of sweat starting to come. And the spider was massive, and I'm talking like, you know, like massive, big. So my go-to technique is always to put a glass on top of the spider, card underneath, get rid of him. Even though I can't stand spiders, I don't want to see them hurt. I'm going upstairs, I'm psyching myself up. Come on, Anne, you can do this, go in there, put the glass on top, job done. When I get into the situation, I see where the spider is, and he's down the side of the bed. You've got a bed, and then there's a wall, and he's down the side of there, and I have to walk in towards him. Now, there's only two ways he can go. He can either turn and run away from me, and then he's probably going to vanish under the bed, and then I'm not going to imagine whilst I'm asleep he's not crawling on my face, or he's going to run towards me, at which case I'm going to run away from him, and then he's probably going to vanish again, and I'm going to have to sell the house. There's got to be a better way here. You're a smart guy, Andy. Come on, you can figure this out. I know. Why don't I get a higher vantage point? If I come down on top of him, a little bit like Mission Impossible, he's never going to see that coming. I can just slide in nicely, boom, glass on top. That'll be easy for me. I get on top of the bed, and I'm looking down, and I can see exactly where he is, and he hasn't even noticed me. The next step is to get into position. I get the glass in my left hand, and I reach forwards with my right hand onto the wall in front of me. It's maybe a meter away, and I reach forward, knees on the bed, and arm on the wall like this. And I'm holding myself in position, ready for the descent. I've got the glass in my hand, and I'm slowly lowering myself down towards him. The lower I get, I realise I'm in a little bit of an unnatural position here. And there's a lot of pressure. I'm like Sum 41, I'm in too deep, I've got to do it. I keep lowering myself down. It's at this point, the pressure from my arm against the wall and my knees on the bed decides to shoot backwards. However, my arm stays in the exact same position as I feel gravity take over my body. I'm falling, and then my arm just stays there and gets pulled completely behind my head. It dislocates, comes out the socket. I fall, agony, and I'm freaking out because not only is my shoulder out the socket, I'm running around trying to get it back in, I'm freaking out, but I've also landed directly on top of the spider. I'm running around, and now I know it's not a very glamorous story, and I know it's pretty embarrassing, but it's what happened. Hopefully, I'm going to get a good result today, and I won't need an operation.
Mr. Carr.
Beautiful day today, but as always, changes to the weather always seem to bring problems. Come again on the next video. Drastic times calls for drastic measures. Found it. What a bastard.
Flags going up today. Scaffold's down. Looks much better on the front. Really stands out nicely from the roadside now as well, which is really good. And it will do even more so when there's a big massive flag up there as well. Who's making the ascent? Are you going up? Here we go, the moment of truth. You're looking a bit cagey there, Luke. You got to get back in the saddle, haven't you? It's good how we all took his falling off the ladder so seriously, isn't it? I think it looks good though, man.
I think it looks really good. You like it?
I think we should go back and see if we can see it from a little bit further away. See its impact.
Yeah, I walk there as well.
See it nicely. Camera's not doing it justice. Definitely stands out really, really well. The camera's doing that. No justice, is it, Luke? Wait, you're not looking at the camera actually. Right, I'm going to go and see how Ad's getting on. I see a bright green floor, which is unusual. Here he is.
Right.
How are you, Ad? How you doing?
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. A bright green floor, which is unusual, and then a man spray painting clothing, which is also a little bit unusual. This thing, by the way, has scared every person in this office, I think. It's like, even though you know it's there, it's so weird and creepy that it just gets you. But yeah, basically what we're doing, Ad is working on getting ready for the Halloween video that we're going to film. Last year we did a really good one, and this one is going to be even bigger and even better. So I don't want to show you guys too much, but yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that. Okay, so we've just got to Worcester, so it is all official. Living in Worcester is ready to go. Luke's just grabbing the keys. Here he comes. Oh, that was close. That would have been brilliant if you'd smashed your head then. Got him?
But yeah, we got it.
Right. Is that it?
That's it. That's all the game.
That's it.
Normally it's like a big set of keys or something.
Yeah, normally when you get the keys, you get like a huge set and some kind of like, these are the alarm codes or something.
It's like a little bit ceremonial, isn't it, normally you get the keys?
Yeah.
They were like, oh, here's a key.
Did they just throw it at you like that? Yeah, mate.
Literally. Here's a key. Like, alright, thanks.
Do they know we've got the shop? And they don't think, you're not the maintenance guy who's going there, are you?
I feel like the maintenance guy.
Yeah.